Finger count passes to projecting cool, dull laugh fire. No, you just same as this cake of yesterday's serious arch. But we're like, wait, where do we go? Can even find, and naming fast. Wet wall roughly, yeah, I think knows a little too much. With a speaker system that blasts as it's approaching the inherently confused target and still keep the details take a cinnamon. Welcome back, young thermonuclear, involved in obtaining numerous positive differences, deviations, variations, and a multiplicity of confirmed corrective commands. Take it is a bit more than that. It could be inside a posterior, and you would have no idea of 3 trucks cooled by spiritizing yourself with chilled hot dog water. Red guy is ready to bust out the wall, but it's not drywall this time, leaving the plastered entity to walk through the door in sapient fashion, significantly unique and loud. Flailing about the water, we have several options to do this. This is the worst one. A redwood forest, again, the dense foliage of which casting dappled shadows on the ground above it. Suddenly, you hear a rustle in the bushes, coming, and curiosity prospers without the need for maintenance on any critical subassemblies. What could be lurking in the underbrush, ready to surprise and make happy excited jump? As you cautiously approach, you catch a glimpse of a pterodactyl soaring overhead, its wingspan casting a formidable shadow, its diaper formidably full, foreshadowing a temporally near descent, most likely in the general vicinity, due to the casual stroll of the supermaneuverable leisurely aerial stroll. Among the ferns and fallen leaves, a smaller creature darts about with purpose, seemingly on the hunt. And thus, the stage is set for the exploration of the conventional layout of a pterodactyl and its potential relationship to smaller, ground-dwelling egg hunters. For example, a large magnet, and large fully automatic magnet by ruby and electricity encompass contacts. Now, let's delve into the wingspan that could rival a small plains or large elephant, equipped with membranous wings stretched taut between elongated finger bones. Its body, streamlined and agile, is reminiscent of an item from a plastic cylinder, equipped with more things inside it, a plastic map, and a blue plastic top. What about its legs? Contrary to popular belief, the legs of a pterodactyl were not just spindly appendages dangling beneath its body. That's only for wasps, those cocky leg dangling somethinges. They were surprisingly robust and well-muscled, enabling the creature to take off from the ground with ease, or so the chatroom lists. Think of it like a ready to propel it forward at a moment's notice. This juxtaposition of agility and strength in the pterodactyl's anatomy is crucial to understanding its role in the prehistoric ecosystem. They are unlike the other girls, which can be firmly attested to, and they are back again. Now, let's quarterpipe with a large vert ramp our attention to the smaller egg-hunting dinosaurs that prowled the forest floor above it. These nimble creatures, lacking the ability to take to the skies like their pterodactyl counterparts, much like a gentoo penguin, or most other sorts of penguins, relied on stealth and cunning to secure their next meal, scouring the forest ceiling for hidden treasures, in the form of eggs nestled among the vegetation. Very happy. The forest is a place teeming with life and activity. The smaller egg-hunting dinosaurs are the savvy, darting between islands in search of the best eggs. Yums. But who oversees this bustling ecosystem, ensuring that order is maintained and chaos is kept at bay with broken fiberglass boats tipped over in the mangroves? Why, none other than aerial guardian pterodactyl with the diaper, ready to deploy. You see, while the smaller dinosaurs scurry about on the forest ceiling, the pterodactyl serves as a watchful sentinel from above, like a VSAT, surveying the landscape with keen eyesight and sharp talons at the ready. Much like timing the microwave, its ability to take flight at a moment's notice allows it to cover vast distances in search of potential threats or opportunities. In a sense, it acts as both protector and predator, maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem through its sheer presence. But what about those legs, you may wonder? A spaghetti noodle suspended between 2 chopsticks. The noodle represents the pterodactyl's legs, slender yet surprisingly strong, capable of supporting the weight of its body during takeoff and landing. Now, a meatball is nestled at the base of each chopstick, providing stability and support. These meatballs are the key to understanding the pterodactyl's role in the ecosystem. While the pterodactyl may spend the majority of its time soaring through the skies, it also possesses the ability to perch on tree branches or rocky outcrops, much like a bird of prey, surveying its territory and locating misplaced toys. From this vantage point, it can keep a watchful eye on the activities below, ready to swoop down at a moment's notice should the need arise. In a sense, its legs serve as both a means of propulsion and a means of support, allowing it to navigate the diverse and the difficult. Some aspects of this theory are still shrouded in mystery, much like the depths of a bottomless bowl of spaghetti. The evidence we do have, they do jowls and banana pass under the large jaw of Brero. Being correct, the simp's slighted amount of attention nearly caught us. Come on. Big boy and big boy and big boy pants. Table size, the effect of mass creates such a pan. Yes is trying its hardest and does enjoy the eggs scrambled. and face sensation over the continent's abode. Structurally hot glued together, very nice. So the next step is to connect it, and slightly different alignment sequences. Enable MOS and what we gyro should see it. Yup, very nice, omitting rules of kinetic energy limitations. She knows where you aren't because she knows where you aren't based on the derivation of where you shouldn't be, and where the sonar and radar have stabled together, which is anywhere, and will rectify by making your position her position, and thereby subtracting your position from every position. This initially leaves the DC component out, before performing an amplitude-destroyed slow Fourier transformation, and declining what else is left of the menacing phase, platted to the absolute wall digestion, leaving the entirety of the theater to the good luck with that spectrogram and turret. ERS-92 had a position, ground and solder used kitty stool, very helpful pyro-positive lines in place. But no one puts into conical the distinguished inquire, which I shall. Who is the lady doing? The state is such. The lady is doing the best to eventually arrive at the target. That is all for the corrective command, for which to flail out of control more and more distorted, and progressively arriving at the consequent deviation that she wasn't, and now is the event that it isn't ground clearance of an unbaked tomato laden gear. You are a position, the likes of which will eventually be arrived at. But by getting the wheelman differentiation trick to the rose and brick multiple from the algebraic sum of the Middle East principle to rotisserie salamander, which will cause the total ruination can induce. I will go find Snoop Doggy Dogg and shake his hand.